What's happening? One Lyric is PR here, continuing my latest Hell Jenkinstober series. And today I'm going to be reviewing Jigsaw, the 8th installment of the popular franchise Saw. And this is apparently a reboot of the franchise because it takes place 10 years after Saw 3, where the Jigsaw killer, aka John Kramer, dies. So have you seen a Saw movie before? You know what the premise is gonna be. A group of people are captured, in this case being 5 of them, and they're put in these tests and traps, so they're given a chance to change because they done something bad in the past. However, this time there's a mystery in this movie. Jigsaw, as I mentioned, is dead. So who's behind all this new stuff that's been going on? Could it be another apprentice, a copycat, or could it be Jigsaw himself who's come back from the grave? It's up to these two forensic scientists and these two detectives to find out who it is before these 5 people die. Okay, so just so we're clear, I'm not a big fan of the Saw franchise. I did like the first 2. I thought the third one was decent. I didn't see the rest of them because they were just basically just gore, just focusing on the traps, and it left out the psychological stuff out of it, so I didn't really pay much attention to the other ones. This movie, however, was great, as good as the first 2 in my opinion. I did mention that I wasn't a fan of the traps, but this movie does have some great ones. And what I like about this one is that it's not, when it comes to the gore, it's not exaggerated as the other ones, because it does have gore, but it's not really exaggerated. Characters in this movie are actually pretty forgettable, and what can I say, this movie does have some great twists. I mean, that ending, which I'm going to talk about just a minute, it really took me by surprise. I didn't really see that coming. So, also, one last thing I gotta say, you don't really have to watch the originals just to understand this one. Maybe the first 3 and that's it. The other reason I would say you watch the originals because there's a scene where there's like a bunch of saw traps from the past. So if you wanna know and get familiarized by them, you can just watch them. I actually just knew them because I've seen them before, trailers, posters and stuff. So yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. So now it leads us to the spoilers section. If you're really interested in watching the movie, sure, give it a watch, and then come back here for the spoilers section. If not, watch at your own risk. Okay, so let's get started with the spoilers. Yo, I can't believe they did it. I can't believe they actually did it. John Kramer's back. Yeah. I can't believe it. That's so awesome. Wait, what? Oh, he's not back. And that was just a flashback. And it's just another Jigsaw copycat. Okay. That's a bit of a letdown. Damn, I was so excited when I saw Jigsaw come back in the movie, but then just reveal like the whole movie just takes like what I understand before all the Saw movies. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to explain this because this is just confusing. So apparently, the Jigsaw copycat is actually the forensic scientist Logan Nelson, and he's apparently decided to replicate this whole event that happened before and just fake this investigation. And he's actually, he became a Jigsaw's, sort of a helper for him because he apparently messed up his x-rays and his cancer would have been diagnosed sooner if it wasn't for him. But apparently Jigsaw had to give him a second chance. Jigsaw helped him and something like that. And he, like I said, he replicated this stuff, and He just found some other victims that looked like the ones from the previous game to create this fake investigation so that he could get his revenge on this detective Halloran. So yeah, that was just damn. This movie that's just confusing. So I hope you got that, cause I'm not repeating all that stuff again. Like I said, this movie, the twist was a bit of a letdown, but this movie was as good as the first two in my opinion. If you didn't like it, okay, I can respect that, because I've seen a lot of negative reviews for a movie, but I actually enjoyed it. I'm gonna give Jigsaw 4 stars. I still got 2 more Jenkinstober's reviews. Those are Happy Death Day, which is the next one, and Call of Chucky. I'm planning to put a Happy Death Day review on my birthday. And also got reviews for Lego Ninjago movie, Kingsman, and the Ninja Turtles, One TV on Rocksteady, and Mutant Apocalypse art. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and share. If you're new here, subscribe and click the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!